Hi folks, welcome back. Saturday morning. I did this one yesterday. I'm sure some of you have seen it. But that one, quite enjoyed doing that. But what I want to try and do the next one is just to open this up. It's a bit dark. I got a bit carried away and also a bit muddy here. But it's doing very well on YouTube and Facebook, so I'm quite pleased about that. I'm making these up anyway. Oh, this me hake. Whoops. So I'll give the paper a bit of a wet. This is Fabriana, £130. It's a studio paper, but in the right hands it's very good. There we are. Now the water stays on the surface for quite a time. When your hake splits like that, and like all these clumps here, just a bit of water, just drag them back together again. Now, so we want a bit of raw sienna, just to give it a bit of a blush. Right, okay, so what I did yesterday was to use a bit of ultramarine. I've just squeezed out quite a bit of sienna, bit of red. Right, let's just sort of get some of these. Get that a bit darker, bit red. Right, okay, well that's just quite interesting. It's a bit darker. I just add a bit of paint spray to it. So that red and the blue. Okay. Right, we'll let that settle a bit while I drink a bit of coffee. When I had a look at the Ron Ransom Disciple group, which I'm one, a founder member, but I hadn't been on it for some time. I don't know why. Probably because I stopped doing a lot of watercolours in favour of the acrylic abstracts and semi-abstracts and the oil paintings. But the banner is the sad demise of or loss of Frank Clark, a lovely man. I've not met him, but people have got the impression that I'm a friend of his. I'm no more a friend. I was a subscriber when I discovered his channel. I thoroughly enjoyed what he did. He was a very, very good teacher, and it's so sad that he's not with us with his Blarney. I just want to show you something. I can find them. They're lost on my. Oh wait a minute, they're lost on my table. But not that one. I'm looking for the Frank Clark brush. I bought a pack of 3, but as typical, I can't find the other 2. They're all sort of soft hair. should have. There was a fairly short-haired one. They're all here somewhere, but I can't put my hands on them at the moment. Just still looking. I'll have to look later to see if I can find them. But the one brush I do love, well, not that one, is Frank Clark's Rigger, which has escaped my little table again. No, I don't know where it's gone. It's probably on the floor. Probably fell off when I wouldn't say clearing up, because I don't really clear up. I bought a pack, a 100-sheet pack of this Fabriano, and I'm going to go back to that in a minute when I finish yakking. And with postage it cost over £40, which I thought was quite a lot, but it's a good paper. Oh, here we are, that's right. This would be Frank Clark Rigger. Most of the handle paint has come off, but it gets a lovely point. So that's where I got the info from, although it was muted by somebody else that had died. But we all come to that, don't we? But I would have thought that although his wife died before him, I don't think he's got a family that can keep the channel going for a while. I thought if the channel doesn't have any activity on it for about a year, then YouTube will delete it. But I like to think when my demise that my daughter or son will let it go, although they won't be able to answer the questions, but they'll certainly be able to show the videos. Right, okay, so enough from me. So let's get me brush, and we'll do a bit of nice landscape, bit of burnt sienna. I've put a lot of colour out in. Oh, I got a bit of blue in there. Right, let's have a bit of a bank across here. I've got my lovely yellow. And with that lovely yellow, you can get some really good texture colours. Now I have done lots of this, although I'm making it up as I'm going along. And I can fill in this. I want to sketch that this beach here coming across and disappearing in the corner. Look at that lovely yellow. It's an artist's quality. It's the Jackson's Own. It's an absolute fabulous colour. £10 a tube, 21mm tube, but considering what it does, it's cheap at half the price. Put a bit of light red in there just to warm it up a bit. I'll try to be a bit more explicit with my lifting out and say more about it. Get a bit of red in there. Right, okay, that's our base. Plastic card. I've got several of them. Well, I've got loads of them actually. Just don't cut up your debit card. Right, here we are. That was my bit of my driving licence, and you can put buildings in and all sorts of things by just scraping out. Now, I don't go back with more colour when I've scraped the surface. This paper is very good at lifting out because it stays wet for quite a time. All right, so before it dries, but not when it's sopping wet, you can etch into it like oh, I don't like that bit. Yeah, that's a bit right. Okay, so look, it's very easy to overdo, but look, just squeeze the paint out to the surface. That's what you're doing. Right, okay, see what I mean? Look. If it's too wet, it will backfill with the water. But, so here we go. Look, just, I wouldn't say pebbles, but little boulders on the edge of the mountainous lake. So let's just get that down there. No, I don't like that. There you can just etch away, but then you can put the whole card on and just, I'm not even scratching, I'm just putting a bit of texture on. Look, painting with a card. It's all texture, not detail. We don't do detail, we do texture. Oh, we're just going to do some with here, I expect. Look, just put some texture in that surface. Look, painting without detail. I'm going to change that, and now I made a bit of a mess there. And I'm using just the three brushes, sorry. I'm listening to the radio here as well. Keeps me company. Right, we just want to just separate these planes here. Just be adventurous. It's only paper and only paint, isn't it? Okay, there we are. So give that a bit of a dry. I don't know what we'll call that. I mean, we've got this wrecking crate hole in the paper there, but there could be sunrise. Sunrise? Yeah, sunrise. But I'll give you a bit of a dry. So headphones off. Oh, I'm done with coffee. Oh dear. So what we'll do now is to put in some trees. But before I do, I saw something I don't like. Right, okay, lovely. I'm going to use a small hake or the medium hake now. I learned all this from Ron Ranson, one of his videos, and I've got 3 of his books that were published by, I think, by Ron. He was in advertising, I believe, an exec. The medium, this is my medium hake, and he demonstrates all this in his book, or in his books. But we've all got our different styles and a different way of painting. It's no good to try and copy a style. You have to develop your own. So I'm mixing a bit of blue and a bit of Payne's grey and a bit of yellow. Too much because it's so strong. It's an artist quality. Oh, that's it. Okay. Now let's just get some foliage on here. Okay, so that's on that side. So we can put a little bit of that yellow, bit of neat yellow in because it gives that added dimension. Look, it's a beautiful, beautiful colour. I would highly recommend it, even if you have to pay postage from England. Right, let's go back to the other side. Payne's grey, ultramarine, and this yellow is just a devastatingly good colour. That's we can sort of do this. Put a bit of a mixed forest. This is the lightest of touches. Those little marks, just say that that's a pine, or some pines. Same there, we'll put some up here. Oh, there you are. So there's that bit. Right, we're now going to go into the background. We go across here with. Okay, so we've made use of that run across here, so we've got a bit of reflection. Right, now what we're going to do is texture this foreground. Now I'm going to use the other hake, this lovely, it's not a Ron Ransom hake, but it came with a batch from Glenn Rappold, a friend who lives in Hawaii. He actually took the trouble to contact Jackson's, and they sent me the brushes. It's getting a bit cold now, so let's have a bit of a warm. This brush is very serrated, which makes it ideal for this. Oh, lovely, sort of a yellowy grasses. Now I've got those so that they don't really reflect here, but I will put a bit of a lighter dry brush in anyway. I'm sort of mixing the colours here. Oh, just putting those reflections in. Okay, that'll do for that. I think we've just about finished. Put some birds in with Frank's brush. I might put fisherman in. Okay. Alright, so now where are we going to go? A fisherman. I'll put him on the end of that little peninsula there. Nice bit of light red. Right, now we've got to get a fishing rod. I'm not going to try and put the line in. Oh dear, that's gone wrong. Oh, you can lift out. Right, don't forget to sign your work. I'll put this in the mount in a minute. And I'll finish my coffee. I'm not really a lover of coffee, but I do have the odd one. I'll just make a pot of it, and then we can just help ourselves. Right, okay. Right, there we go. Nothing more than that. It is a demo after all. Right, there's my palette. Look at that. So what we've got on here is this lovely cadmium yellow light, artist quality, raw sienna, alizarin crimson, light red, ultramarine, burnt umber, Payne's grey and burnt sienna. 8 colours, and I did use them all, yeah, 8 colours there. Right, so let's put this in. I'll move this on. Well, there we are, another Dave Usher painting for you. I've got over 500 videos that you wouldn't have seen that are on Patreon. So if you want to contribute to the expenses of the channel, or to pay for a meal for me and my wife, just go on Patreon. It's very cheap. I don't charge very much. But every little helps. I spent about £70 the last week on the paper and the paints, the 2 tubes of paint. So I hope you like that, folks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.